I have bad news, chat. I'm eepy today. I'm so tired. I woke up to blood on my undies, which means the death is imminent, right? Whatever. Oh! Hello? Carpenter, hello! Welcome in. My goodness. Sound like allergies going wild as well. I don't have allergies. I'm just tired. I went to bed at like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. last night. So I woke up like, I think I woke up like an hour ago. Maybe 2 hours ago. Hi, Jai. Welcome in. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing well today. Silver, that boy, Alex. Oh, okay, the Rubbies. The Rubbies work today because we're not sponsored. No sponsorship today. This morning was kind of. Thank you for contributing to the Halloween karaoke challenge. Y'all, if y'all want me to sing some spooky songs for Halloween, be sure to contribute to that challenge. We can make it, okay? If everybody brings together with the power of friendship, we can make it. The power of friendship. I'm totally not stalling because I'm playing Monopoly Go right now. Totally not. Spooky singing? Hell yeah. Thank you for the 17 months, Jai. I super appreciate it, man. You a real one, bro. Hi, Bison. Bro, I have stuff prepared for Halloween, but I can't leak it, and I'm about to go crazy because if y'all know anything about me, I'm such a leaker. I leak. I'm leaking. I mean, I am leaking because like I'm on my period, but in a non-gross way, I'm a leaker. I leak all the fun stuff, bro. And I'm like trying to restrain myself. Anyways, if I play the game, I'll have a distraction. Okay, so to pick up where we left off last week. So there's two bodies. One was dead, but they weren't really dead. The body has been found announcement happened. Boobs made him get resurrected, then he died again. There's just a lot going on. So let's just get into this investigation. Investigation. Because there's so much going on, I don't even know, like, where I can begin, to be real. All right. There's a lot to inspect in here. I'm gonna inspect every single thing.
So,
It's about the repository. After Hirofumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository, to look around. When we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. That's what I said! There's some sus stuff going on, bro. We came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. If that's true, then who locked it and why is it unlocked now? Oh. Okay. So the hammers are missing are the justice hammers. That one's kind of obvious. Wait, someone wash it recently? Wait, what? Spotless hammer. Oh. Okay. Sakura, what do you have to say? There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Actually, so true. There's too much happening. Also, just a reminder, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so if you guys are able to lurk in both places, it helps me out a ton. Also, so YouTube was supposed to do, like, it said, starting October 15th, you can upload shorts that are 3 minutes long. But I went to upload my shorts, and if they're over a minute, they're still being counted as, like, long-form videos. So I opened a ticket with support, and they were like, oh, well, it's not actually happening on the 15th. It's happening on the 15th for some people, but it's being slowly rolled out over time, and you should have access to it by the end of the month. And like basically all the shorts that I have are over a minute long. So I guess we just aren't going to have shorts until November, which is totally fine. It gives me some time to stockpile, but I'm kind of sad because I had a good like upload schedule going. But yeah, so YouTube kind of cucked me there. I just want to give an update just so, you know, if anybody was curious as to why short form stuff isn't going out right now.
So then.
Yes, I want your help, Sakura. This morning, only 4 of us met up in the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after, we split up. Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, and he quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byaku, oh my god, Byaku, dude, I need to look up how to pronounce this guy's name because I just be calling him Togami. Byakuya. Togami. Pronunciation. Let's see.
Byakuya Togami. Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya?
Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya? Oh, it's so hard. My mouth doesn't want to make the shape. YouTube is very good at explaining the release of new systems. Real. Dude, and I was so mad because I read all of the announcements. It all said October 15th, October 15th, October 15th. And a singular article out of all the ones that they did, one of them said, all creators should have access by the end of the month, and like very small text at the bottom. And so when I was on the like chat with the customer support, they were like, the article literally fucking says that you fucking idiot bitch, you learn how to read. Well, obviously they didn't say that, but I was like, oh my god, come on, bro. I'm just trying to use this new feature that you guys have been advertising like crazy. Ugh. We found injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office, I saw a shadow of something moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her scream, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Bro, Celeste is like the one witnessing so much stuff, bro. That was a rather intense scream. Yeah, we saw this already. And then they came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. Oy. We decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. You, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. We got back to the nurse's office. Found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However,
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body, which means Hifumi and Taka's body were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then Yumi and Byakuya headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. Hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. We remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko, rushed back to the equipment room. And that body was gone too. That's crazy. There's too much. Celeste told us she found the bodies and we all headed to the repository. There we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. But it was locked before.
However,
okay. Big cold body. Oh, you don't have to kick a man while he's down. His really big body, dude. We don't have. He's dead. How on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office, where he was discovered, to here at the repository, all the way from the 1st floor to the 3rd, and all without anyone noticing. It's magic. It's magic. Justice Hammer 3. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean? Someone wiped his glasses? What? Okay, I didn't notice that. What the fuck? Bruh. Okay. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind where the body was moved. Bro. Brother. There's... Okay. Is that everything in here? Definitely lock on the door. It can only be locked from the inside. Wait, it can only be locked from the inside? Ooh. Someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left. What? Dude, oh. It only locks from the inside? Dude, they keep adding even more shit. We have accounted for everyone but Weed Lover and Kyoko. Kyoko isn't accounted for either this whole time. Because she could be lying about getting KO'd. Yeah, I don't know. I mean... Okay, I low-key, I thought Celeste unlocked the door. Because she's the one that found the bodies, but if it only unlocks from the inside... I don't know, bruh. Wait, but I thought I talked to everybody. Oh, this. What game is this? This is Danganronpa. Also, welcome in, Grayson. Hello. It's a little investigator game. 2 of our bros just fucking died. They got killed, murdered even. And we're trying to figure out what happened. Thank you for the follow, Grayson. I appreciate it. Silver, you always spell Danganronpa wrong. It's with an N, not an M. Danganronpa. All right. It doesn't have a handle. Wasn't this in the equipment room? Okay, so they use the dolly to drag the body around? Is it the game that was turned into an anime with the black and white bear? I think so, yeah. after I play the game, we're gonna watch the anime and we're gonna watch the anime in my Discord server. There's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. Okay. I think that's everything here. Bro, I did it. I looked at everything. Oh, I have to talk to this guy. I didn't even know he was beside the body. Do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances happened, every one of us had an alibi. Last thing Hifumi said when he died. Oh my god, wait, he did say Hiro's name. My goodness. I actually watched the anime and didn't know it was a game until a year later. It's so crazy how that stuff works. There's no room to suspect anyone else. Dude, okay. Him saying, oh, Hiro killed me as he's dying is kind of like pretty damning evidence. He'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. He's not that dumb. He just smokes weed. He just smokes a little bit of pot, man. He's not dumb.
What?
That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Why did the killer try to hide the bodies? Probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Bro, that's so rude. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says if you can kill someone and get away with it, you get to graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Oh, we made him sweat, bitch! I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Oh my god. It's so funny to think that he's probably like 15 with a 2-inch dick acting like this, bro. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Bye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figure out something. Oh god. If he did, would I have killed him to tell me what it was? There's got to be a clue around here somewhere. Alright. Time to go to the nurse's office. Teleport time. I don't actually remember where the nurse's office is. Oh. There it is! Yeah. Okay. Hello, Celeste. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Indeed.
Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or 2, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of anything less than impossible. Well, maybe Hiro's like super mega strong. I don't know. See this hammer. The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. My thing is, what about the hammer and the hammer that was like cleaned? Is there anything in this trash can? Just a normal trash can. Huh, wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth? It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Bro. Isn't that's Hifumi's. He's the only one that wears glasses. And we literally were like, oh, he wiped the blood off of his glasses. My theory about that is, I don't know, why the fuck clean the hammer? Yeah. It's like, I don't know either. Is there anything else here? Oh. Refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. Bro. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. Is she gonna make fun of us for going in the fridge? There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Oh! It doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire? Wait. Is it possible that there's like, there wasn't actually, like Hifumi wasn't actually bleeding? He just threw a blood packet on his face or some shit? I don't know, for some freaky deaky roleplay? I don't know. Freaky deaky. Let's see. Already went there. The equipment room. Okay. Sounds like a Jill thing to do. Yeah, like you said, she uses the scissors and shit. She's very particular. Oh, hello, queen. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Dang. Some kind of mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. Yeah, it's the dolly. Laka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. See, oh yeah, the thing, I don't know if I said this, but the reason why I don't think Hifumi was moved by the dolly is because it has to go up the stairs. Oh yeah, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get up to the 3rd floor. Maybe they also have a teleportation system like I do. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Okay, and this is where they got the tarps. Is there anything left? No. Okay. Oh. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. That was a note Hero wrote to give us... Wait. This is a note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this all makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yasuhiro's message has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Time to go to Hero's room. What, is Hero's handwriting actually like poopy butthole? I still hate that Hifumi is separated from everybody else. That's so rude. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to look. It's a death trap. Oh, whoa. He has so much shit in here. All kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to go through his room, right? Okay. Okay, we'll go through boxes. Something in the cardboard box. It's a blueprints for something and some things made out of, looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. That handwriting doesn't match. The handwriting doesn't match. If this is Hero's handwriting, this here, then the handwriting on the other note doesn't match. Fancy handwriting sounds more like celestial, don't you think? Don't you think? How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Oh, ew. Oh! Makoto, big news! Big news! We found Kyoko. Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too! Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. I'd head to the pool. It is weird that there's a pool on the second floor. Kyoko, where the fuck were you? Kyoko and...
I mean...
Oh my god! Robo Justice! Hero? Oh god. I want to know where Kyoko is. I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't. Never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Oh, so that means he physically couldn't put himself in this. So he does have an accomplice. Ooh, what if somebody did the crimes in the robo-suit and then put him in the robo-suit to frame him? Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Phew! Free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So
More to the
then-
point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume.
Um...
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious the one who put on this costume went around attacking everyone.
That's terrible.
Was Hero! Shall we tie him up and gag him? Celeste! You silly Billy!
Just the worst.
first.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Oh god, he doesn't even know people are dead yet. Tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... Attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. Oh, gosh. It's been decided. You killed them. What, really? No investigation? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around. Oh, no.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who could wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me. Oh no. Hero's my boy. No way he's actually the villain. Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
See, look. See how loose it is?
This is so cute.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Oh my god.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Wait, if he
That's
can't
not a
bend at
very
the
nice
waist,
thing
how
to
did
say.
he do the trolley? Because it doesn't have a handle.
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Oh my god. She's drowning in that shit, bruh.
Ah.
It's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
But it can't bend at the waist, bruh.
But
Is someone planted the blueprints in his room? Low-key, I feel like the Robo Justice shit, it screams Hifumi. And that shit writing also screams Hifumi. The bad handwriting.
heck?
You claim there is another suit, yes, and you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the word.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway. Well, and Kyoko.
That's terrible.
Uh-huh.
What?
Is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Did someone, like, tell me? Okay. Let's tell you what
The
happened.
heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think we figured out that someone's been killed, right? Makoto, who is it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. 2 people?
Just the word.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Look at Hiro, dude. This is my favorite guy.
Huh?
Hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about
that's it. I know who did it.
So then.
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least
Which means
30%
alter ego
right.
and or Chihiro must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
I
bad.
know. That note. Note. Last night,
Um,
someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Wait, how would they drug him, bro? What the fuck is Alter? Honestly, that's probably what Kyoko was doing. Kyoko was probably on Alter. And that's why she's not saying it now, because, like, Monokuma can hear. Needle? Needle? I'm assuming that's a Ganyu moment.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped in here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it. No, like a needle / syringe. Oh, I see. I thought you were trying to like spell noted or something and it like got autocorrected.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a sec.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No
Looks like I lost it. Hero! He's so clueless. I love him. Yeah, sure. But please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, you give us a reason. What the heck? We're serious? Oh, God. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Oh, God. Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero. Hi, Brian. I just got to chapter 3. Oh, I'm in the middle of chapter 3. So if you don't want spoilers, you might want to sit this one out, buddy.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Well, wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me. I care less about spoilers. Okay, I just want to make sure.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. Okay, kind of kinky. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for evidence, right? Ew. Togumi is one of those bosses that's like, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad for her too. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, and I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared? No! To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Bro, she's like, I know I'm fine as hell. You're gonna listen to me anyways. I know I'm fine as hell.
Shall we go?
Thanks, now, shall we?
Hey.
Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. You know there was a Danganronpa 3 anime? And Oi dabs to a stab in it? What the hell?
Correct.
I haven't seen any of the anime stuff. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway.
Alright. Time to go to the bodies. Is it? Oh no, it's this one. Let's go back here. Fumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then.
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little bit more comfortable.
see.
Kodo, I found
Hey.
something. You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then.
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. If you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
Wait, so that's before Celeste was passed out. Hmm.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Damn. Okay.
however,
That's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out?
because
Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Oh, God. Rip it out!
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Did he get the same note that Hiro got? Biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. Oh, yeah, we already read this. Oopsie daisy. Alright, Hifumi's body now. Be sure, even if you know who the killer is, no spoilers, please. This is my first playthrough. So did you find anything? I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
that's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. I think of how it was stuffed down his pants. It's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note? That's the note! Oh my god, wait, that's the note that Hiro got.
so
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's go. That sounds very familiar. That's it. That's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning before. Okay. Can you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. I mean, they fought. They fought!
hey,
I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said is that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Okay. All right. Well, oh wait, we sleep before the next class trial?
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's
Oh,
time
never mind.
for
It's
the
class trial time.
trial to begin.
Killer Carmen, welcome in. Your VTuber model so cute. Thank you. Thank you.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
All right, it's class trial time, baby. Class trial time. Taylor, welcome in. I love Danganronpa. I'm glad you like it. I'm doing my first playthrough, so please be sure. No spoilers, okay? No spoilers. No spoilers. All right? We've been chilling. And we are about to do chapter 3's class trial. So happy this is still live. Well, they're not. But do you get it? Because you're fucking dead. Anyways. All right. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusions. Oh, thank you, Kiriyuri. So helpful.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Class trial, class trial, class trial. So intense. Where are you at in the game? I'm doing the class trial for chapter 3 right now. Hifumi and Taka just got killed. Yeah. As soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appeared!
There's 2? No.
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because I'm an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get to the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
Dang. You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train. Elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please.
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Dude, I swear if it's Hero, I'm actually gonna cry. He's my boy. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. Hina, please. I don't think it's him, Hina. Let's just slow your roll, Hina. Slow your roll.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? No, but how unfortunate. It would seem we have our culprit. Drawing Mondo right now, I'll rip. Him alive or as butter?
Hey.
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom. Oh, gosh.
That's right.
Oh, gosh. She's right. Let's get down there first, and the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the 2 that have lost their lives. Uh-huh. Damn. That's unfortunate. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed 2 of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. All right, let's do the pre-trial talking. Damn. I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. Real.
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hero pay for his crimes. Oh, gosh. Were you listening? Wait till we get in the courtroom to begin your arguing. It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial would be over in no time. I bet you like that, huh?
Hey.
The story begins when we get down there. All right. Hero, how you holding up? It wasn't me. You gotta believe me. All right, and then you're just chilling, bro.
Yes.
Come on, Big Mac. Let's do it. Big Mac. Yeah, Yasu Hero is my husbando in this game. All right. The doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. Oh my god, the elevator looks so empty. Oh, dude, it used to be so packed. So we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. Oh, the elevator looks so empty. Not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid up. Opening up into a cruel fate. Oh gosh. Abysmal, welcome in. I finally broke my 50-50 lose streak. Hell yeah, who'd you get? When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Guys, thank you for the posture check. Why? Why are you making us do cruel things to each other? Ah, thank you for the head pass and hydrate. Ah, and thank you for hydrating my mods also. Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm going to start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. That was weird. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, Abysmal. You played run an ad? Okay, let me run an ad on Twitch. SMH, dude, we literally just got to the class trial and you want to run an ad. That's toxic. Okay. All right, I ran an ad. Ad has been ran. Okay. Oh. Okay, set skills. Oh, wait, I can't do all of them? Okay, we'll do the other one then. Hold on. I don't need cool and composed. Oh, wait, why not? Wait, how much does that take? Dang. Hold up. All right, I guess we'll just do that. All right, let's do it.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Let's do it.
If you can figure out who
done it,
then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
I'm scared.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
No, that's not true.
It was Hero. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
Bruh.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time.
I know who did it, but it can't be Hero because I'm huffing copium.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Oh my god. Even Jill is in on this? Well, this channel is so underrated. Yo, let's go. Guys, one day I will get my recognition. Who are you calling a murderer? Oh, that's true.
I am sorry to say, Hero,
Jill, don't be a hypocrite.
We do have evidence. Blueprint for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of
I love
it was
Celeste's
found
accent
in
so
your
much.
room.
I love the accent
The
so
evidence
much.
is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
Uh-huh.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know.
This would be the easiest class trial ever if it actually is Hero. All right, let's go into this. Let's do it.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
The blueprints were...
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Oh, God.
Oh, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Okay, so it's the Yasuhiro's message because it's different handwriting.
Everything we
Oops.
found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, that you are the culprit.
No, go back! Oh my God, hold on.
It's not true. It's
Hero, why?
I keep missing it!
hold on a second.
Please, 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 please.
Everything we found, the blueprints.
There we go. There we go. Here's 21. He was just so dumb he had to restart mini grades. That's why I love him.
Those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well,
Handwriting's
take a look at
different.
this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say?
Imagine having trouble hitting the target when the pink thing kept getting in the way. Ree. Also, welcome in, Dragon.
When you compare it to the blueprints,
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Yeah.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
Any idea who the culprit is? I know it's not Yasuhiro. Celeste is kind of sus, and Kyoko has zero alibi.
Are
So
you saying you don't think
it's
Hero's
one of the
the culprit?
girlies. Methinks.
And he's not the only one. I think Hero's innocent.
Wait. I remember at some point. Yeah. Oh, my last stream I said for a reason. I was like, I think the killer is one of the girls. Why did I think that? I just remember saying that last stream. I was like, okay, so the killer is like definitely a girl. Why did I say that? I don't remember why I thought that. Your Honor, I'm too stupid to do that. Actually, I'm gonna come out the gate with that if I ever get sued. Dude, genuinely? Dude, like something happened and I was like, oh, so the killer was a girl then. I don't remember what.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
A suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
It was Hero.
So? Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Nobody. Hero.
I got it! Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else.
But they literally said, like, the suit, you can't bend over in the suit.
Obviously,
How are you gonna
he
kill
was the
somebody in a
one
suit
that
if you can't move at
particular
all?
suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
Yeah, it literally said, oh, you can't move, you can't bend at the waist.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
True.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What?
Because you can't bend at the waist, bruh.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
Well,
All
that's kind of
things
his whole
have a
thing.
proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless
It
body.
was the little dolly thing, and the dolly didn't have a handle, so you had to bend over to move the dolly around, and you can't bend over in the Robo Suit Justice costume because there's no thing at the waist.
It would
So it's
seem
not
that
Hero,
his
my boy
corpse
is
was moved
safe.
using cert- Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
This. Has no handles. I'm not sus. I didn't kill anybody. Naegi might kill somebody because he's annoying. But, you know. Things that were used to Mutaka's body.
I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
What?
So, let's see if I can explain.
Wait.
Taka's body disappeared
Was that
from
wrong?
the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it in the repository.
But did I get that wrong?
And when we found it for the second time, it was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room.
Why did he make that face at me, bruh?
So the killer
Is he
must
just
have
being
seen it there
cringe?
and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tar. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body.
That's what a Blacken would say, bro. I didn't kill anybody.
But when the body disappeared,
I didn't.
So did the dolly.
And there's fucking wheel marks on the floor.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
And there's blood on the wheel.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room?
Yes,
when
the
we found
blood.
Taka's
The
body?
blood has like fucking wheel marks
The
through
dolly
it.
was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Togami, eat my
There
ass.
is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Nobody expects much from you anyway.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Celeste! What the fuck? Okay, what is the new element? Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. From now on, just locking and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Oh gosh. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the tab key. Oh! Oh, guys, this is so hard. Okay, I don't remember how to do the bullet time battle anyways. You did say the killer is a girl, maybe, like, you, no. Guys, I have a penis. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time, your ammo will not decrease. If your action difficulty is set to gentle, you don't have to reload at all. Okay. I forget how to bullet time battle, chat. I forget how to bullet time battle, chat.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
Why are we bullet time battling you?
You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
Bro, I
Lies
can't
will get you
see.
nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you.
Oh god.
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Yo, she's big mad.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
There's wheels on the wheel, blood marks. There's blood on the wheels.
One of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with the
Bro,
tire
Celeste was
marks
not this vocal
that
in other
matched the dolly
trials.
wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room.
Music is still a banger, though.
And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Hi, Winter. Welcome in. Does Celeste really hate me that much?
Well, anyway,
Damn.
that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
The waste.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
We already know, bruh. Bruh! Okay, I know y'all are like teenagers, but brother. Do I really gotta spell everything out?
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment, and from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
You can't bend over in the robot costume!
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low.
Yeah, I'm glad they do discuss it properly.
If you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking
It doesn't
out
bend
the
out the
suit together.
waist.
Remember? When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that she tried on the suit.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Could Sakura fit in the costume?
Well, what's to stop you from simply...
I guess it doesn't matter, but...
When you
Maybe
can't
she's too
even
big
see
for
your
it.
feet, you really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
It's latched in the back.
I got it! I don't think taking off the
This is so funny. Okay, I know people are dying, but the Robo Justice, like Hero being trapped in the suit is low-key kind of funny. I was recording a TikTok. No tink tonks. No tink tonks. Bro, I got banned from TikTok live because I told somebody I was going to have sex with their mother. I said, I'm going to do your mom. And so I got banned from TikTok live. So sad.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then
Grape is the killer.
you
Grape!
can't take it off by yourself?
SMH.
Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
True.
Yeah, that's right.
My little brother heard that. I think I was just scared. I was joking, bruh. I can't believe I got banned for that.
It's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
That guy hit me. What guy? Oh, yeah.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Bro, y'all are
gotta be
so
right.
easily persuade. But when I have to do it, I have to bring out all the facts and receipts and shit.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Yeah, Kyoko, we get it,
But where do we go from
girl.
here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events.
Celeste is a
from
cute
the
chick.
beginning.
Naegi is, well,
Maybe
just a
we'll
guy.
uncover
True.
something new.
Celeste is very cute.
What a pain in the ass!
I
Real.
don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus,
We'll
maybe we can
learn.
find
We'll
out where
gotta
the
figure out
heck
who killed
Kyoko
it.
was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning.
Oh, I have to go through this
4 of us
again.
gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant.
Yeah, but the Taka died at like 6:57.
I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
And Taka was killed before then.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya.
So Grape is the
and
killer?
Toko.
No, I need to figure out who
And
the
went on to find
actual
Hifumi
killer is in the
alive.
game.
He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office,
I just listened to the
Once soon
same
after
recap.
that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and
I'm gonna vote for Ray that she's the only dude, bro, I didn't kill nobody.
at that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups.
Game just said at the time's
Celeste,
online with
Hina,
people's
and I
stories
went
thanks
back
to that
the
watch.
nurse's
Yeah, I
office,
said that as soon as we found the watch and just now.
while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
Hmm.
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
Perished.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I
Okay.
left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, this is just recap.
meanwhile, we had just discovered we must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after.
And that's when
Taka
I
was the
told
only
you
one that
guys
was
about
actually
Hifumi.
dead.
Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko back.
Yep.
But when we got there, we next thing and after.
Celeste
Okay.
Witch.
This is all recap. And we just went through everything.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
That's what I said, bro. I was
It
like, there's too much
certainly seems to me
happening.
that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
Yeah.
Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. Okay. I don't know the contradictions. What's my bullet? Monokuma file number 3.
So, regarding Taka's death,
Uh-huh.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps
He did.
it was after.
No, it was before.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
No.
What makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
No. What? Oh shit.
Shoot.
My fault. My fault.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the number.
It's true that he flew.
While Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Wait, what? Wait,
Regarding
Hello?
Taka's death, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
What makes you say?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
What? Okay, is it the other one then? Okay, whatever.
So, regarding I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We
Guys.
already know what order they were killed in.
Bro, I'm gonna lose. Oh my god.
Shoot.
So, regarding Taka's death,
I wonder if he died before, perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last
What makes you say?
because of the number.
It's true that Hifumi was while Taka's death.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Bruh. Wait, is there a mechanic I'm like forgetting? Okay, if you target a weak spot and then hold down the left mouse button, you can use that weak spot as a temporary truth bullet later in the argument. Okay, flashback. Okay, but I've never had to use this before.
Perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
What makes you say?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Okay, oh my gosh, I forgot that was an actual mechanic! I'm crying!
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their
He's
numbers.
executed with baseballs. No! Not
If
again,
anything,
Rip Leon.
That's just another way the
I hope you're
killer
having a good
tried to
day,
disguise their
Forewarned.
actions.
Or good night.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
Yes.
Okay then, let's see the proof.
The watch! His watch! Wristwatch. S. I need that S. Oh, W. T. Where's the T? Oh. Oh, shit. I need the C. H. 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 Give me that.
Now I understand.
Oh my god.
I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look.
School was alright, but I have so
Broke
much
with
schoolwork
the
to do.
hands
Real.
pointing just past 6 o'clock.
it must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
It was working.
so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
The third game's Hangman's Gambit looks so different. I mean, eventually I plan on playing all the Danganronpa games, so I'll be able to compare all of them
That would
together.
be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of...
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident...
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Okay.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Kyoko?
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know. They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on.
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the
I don't
nurse's
fucking
office
know. Okay,
because
I know
of
it's not
Hifumi
Hiro,
going
but
missing.
now I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
I don't know who did anything.
There's no way she could have done the same with
Hiro's not back on
Hifumi's
the board
body.
because he was in the suit the whole time. So.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have
Hi,
killed
champ, welcome
Hifumi
in.
or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro
I'm
and
lost.
Kyoko had disappeared. So
So for now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said... His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But
So, like,
carry that
immediately?
much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
How?
How?
Shed light.
If the dead body were to move itself.
Oh, hell no. We got zombies and shit.
The dead body moved on its own?
No, not another
Kyoko smoking crack, bro.
ghost.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Alive?
Are you saying Hifumi was?
Because we didn't get his
out of the nurse's
death
office?
notification
Walked
until
out on his own?
we found his body later.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
that it isn't possible.
Oh, God. Broken wristwatch is what I've been given. I don't have 2
Are you
hearts.
saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Okay.
Are you saying that when we first
Wait, how do I get rid of
found
this?
Hifumi in the nurse's
Hey, there we go.
office,
There's a chance you know.
I'm gonna try wristwatch at the end, but if this makes me lose, I'm gonna cry.
Are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Are you saying
Come on.
when we first there's a chance you know?
Yeah, I only have one bullet. I don't know.
Hifumi's dead, and that is. Are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh no! I only have one heart left. Oh
are you
shit!
saying that when we first found there's a chance he was actually...
No.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body. Hifumi's dead, and that
Is why the announcement...
Are we really so sure? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's
I don't
discovery.
know! Oh god, I'm cooked.
Are you saying that when we first found there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Okay, we'll try putting Kyoko's over Celeste,
Are you
but
saying
this
that when
might,
we first
it
found
might
there's a
be
chance he was
over.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
It might be over.
Surely you heard the body discovery
It
announcement
might be
along with the
over.
rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I have one heart.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really
No, you're
intended
correct.
for
Let's
Hifumi?
go.
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
And there was an announcement later.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
I would never be lazy.
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail.
Are we forgetting about the second announcement?
But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
Okay.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time.
So that means the
Which
second
means-
announcement for Hifumi was the first time it was a dead
Even if
body.
we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Wait, so why was Hifumi playing dead?
Exactly. We heard
Oh,
the body
God.
discovery announcement twice.
Why was Hifumi dead? Playing dead? Was he doing it for some pussy, bruh? Oh no.
Shoot!
No! I lost! Oh, it's fucking over. No! 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 Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the first time I've lost a class trial!
Is this really the end for all of us?
This is the first time I've lost a class trial. Oh.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay.
Was the body discovery?
Of course it was.
What? I mean, not that he came back to life, but he came back and he was like...
We've confused whether the...
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found...
Maybe...
What do you say?
I'm gonna cry! He came back to life and he was like, it's Hero! And then he actually died.
No, actually, that was...
Awful through his head. Hey, don't worry about it, bro.
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered. Even if we find the same body again.
He didn't actually come back to life. He just. I don't fucking know, bro.
We heard the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
I got it.
Both bodies were rediscovered and him coming back to life. It's the same fucking thing. See? And they walked in and we talked to him and he was like, oh, I'm actually alive. And then he died.
Didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Oh my god.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
He wiped off his own glasses.
Okay, let's take another look at the events. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing.
I think he wiped off his own glasses. Hifumi's glasses. Okay.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
That's wrong.
No, it's wrong. In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses.
I still don't understand why he was playing dead.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them.
Good lord, he's fat. Yeah, he is. He's dummy thick. He was unconscious from blood loss. I think he just poured blood over his head. If I'm being for real.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth feature. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it?
The character was Princess Piggles. From Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
Yo, she remembered the character!
Anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is, What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even
But
if
why
it's
was he
true,
playing
it
dead?
does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's
Oh, and that's how he
office.
got to the 3rd floor. Nobody carried him. He fucking walked.
He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse
His copious
becomes
corpse.
possible. Wouldn't you
Dude, yeah,
say?
can y'all stop shitting on him? He's literally dead.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
No, the fucking bags in the refrigerator.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere! But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained.
Uh-huh.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Was it Hifumi?
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got
So
locked.
he killed Taka. Hifumi killed Taka, but who killed Hifumi?
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
Uh-huh.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository.
Oh! Okay, he dragged the body. Okay, what I think is somebody discovered Hifumi killing Taka and then killed Hifumi with the hammer, and that's why that hammer is in the thingamajiggy is clean.
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
I moved platforms. Hello, cheese. Welcome
If
in.
you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
The note.
I got it! You're talking about the note
Oh,
Hifumi
gosh.
had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
Ew.
In his pants?
Yes, his pants.
Okay, well,
Yes, his pants.
take a look at what the note says.
Bye, Grape. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
But it has a different time on it.
Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see.
Hi,
And this
Nigan.
note
Welcome
isn't
in.
the
Thank you
same
for
one
dropping
Hiro
by.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch
Sakura, a
with
little
another
zesty? Just a
person
little.
besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Taka.
I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy! to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right?
That's how I be trying to remember these bitches' names. I'm not gonna lie.
Every time!
Because he had that little rip. He had the little scrap of paper in his hand. How are you doing? Chapter 3's trial? Yeah, I failed once, but you know. Gotta go by enjoyed Western String. Bye, Carmen. Thank you for popping in.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said.
Bruh.
What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
That's wrong.
That's wrong. Bitch. Yeah, this will worry, hopefully.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note
Boy,
said
what
to
the hell
meet
are you
at
talking
6
about?
a.m., which is the
Remember what the
same
note said,
time
Ligma.
Taka was
Oh!
murdered.
You'd
We've
imagine.
already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered. I think that should be plenty to show.
Yep.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Oh my goodness.
Someone used that note to trick Taka. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
That's actually kind of fucked, yeah.
If they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
I have the thing. Ain't no problem. I got the thing, bruh.
I got it!
Why is Celeste so silent, bro? She's freaking out right now. She's like,
His lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
she was yapping so much.
Sheet of paper, this piece
But now I
is-
low-key be thinking it's Celeste. Cause Hifumi wanted to fuck
It's
Celeste.
perfectly
Remember?
what the note we found
He
hidden
like
under Hifumi.
was making her tea and all that stuff, like her servant or whatever.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Uh-huh.
Yup. They're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note.
Thank you, Taka.
There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap.
I prefer Chihiro. We all prefer Chihiro.
Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
No, no hero, no
Sorry,
hero.
No.
Thank you for the follow, cheese.
When we found
Wasn't
him
he in love
the
with the AI?
repository, Hifumi was truly and completely
Oh,
dead.
true.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
I feel like maybe he killed Taka to like protect his princess or whatever the fuck.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting.
Hi, Beltel,
Taka's
welcome
body.
in. Missing investigation, man. It wasn't that long to be honest.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
The true killer. Dun dun dun.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus!
What?
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
She finally
The
speaks.
weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, The way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office, and so if Hifumi was killed in the repository,
It's the hammer that got
Culprit would have
cleaned.
to then put the hammer back. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that
Bruh,
skull of yours
Togami, don't be
after
so
all.
mean.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
Hell yeah, Hero, you're so smart.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monica
It's the one that got
The
cleaned.
question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing.
There's
right?
more hammers.
So then,
I have the thing. What are my bullets? Spotless hammer. Oh, well, yep, that's easy.
what was used to kill Hifumi?
Oh, wait, that's not right. Oh, oops. It was a spotless hammer.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
No.
Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Because
sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
What was used to kill Hifumi?
oh my god, I didn't mean to click. I didn't mean to click.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
Was it just maybe Justice? Well,
Okay,
there's one.
I'm gonna chill out.
How did nobody? Sounds like a Justice Hammer. Check out Murder Gear.
Well, one thinks the murder weapon had to be one of the just and.
Finally. Oh my god. Dude, technically, I think that could work for literally all of them.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No,
My god.
it was something completely different.
But seriously, a
It's
different
cooking
weapon?
inside her own air fryer. Don't worry about it, bro.
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris.
Ah, Yamanap, welcome in. Hello.
For some reason, one of them
I missed
had
a
been
lot. Yeah,
struck
we're in
free.
the trial. Hifumi killed somebody who was pretending to play dead, and then somebody killed Hifumi.
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder.
Once you use some specific spots, yeah. And again, this game makes me feel
If the hammer
stupid.
got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true,
Uh-huh.
that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
Yep.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used the hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer.
The
The
true
one Hifumi was
killer.
working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a moment.
Have y'all
I
ever
still
seen
think
Dexter,
it's
bro?
strange
This shit
to
remind me of
assume someone
Dexter.
was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
Okay, it is not Spotless Hammer. It is not Spotless Hammer.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, Even if more than one person is complicit in the
Oh
murder,
God.
only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
It didn't let me suck it. Wait. It didn't let me
Based
suck
on the rules
anything.
that have been laid out for even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming the rule holds true.
That is.
But that only really
In this case, however, there were two
Okay,
murders.
there we go. It was not letting me give it the suck.
based on the rules that have even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming
The rule holds true.
Okay.
No.
You had to phrase it like that? Well, that's what it seems like. It goes like, you know.
Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
Dang.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies.
They really were trying to frame Hero for that
By
shit. That's
creating One
crazy.
seamless set of circumstances, they made it.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very
Dang.
beginning.
Cold-blooded. Hi, Fulgur. Welcome in.
that's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
Well.
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
Too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at
I
this.
understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then, who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Who is capable of gaslighting, gatekeeping, and girl bossing? Or boy bossing? I think it's Celeste.
Here's my answer.
Because Hifumi was like obsessed with him.
It was Celeste.
Or with her.
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit from brains, that lazy, worthless goddamn idiot!
Where'd her accent go, chat? Chat, where'd her accent go?
Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Accent Doko?
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
I got it!
Encountering the suspicious
The
individual.
behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Togami! You wouldn't have even realized it wasn't Hero if we didn't give you a little push, a little nudge.
Sorry.
Why are we apologizing? Oh my god, we have no balls.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
Yes!
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct?
Uh-huh.
And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said? We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Yeah, okay,
Once
Celeste
she'd done
Sussy.
her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Dang.
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie,
In
this thing is
fact,
kind of
Celeste
smart.
was precisely the one who proposed that
It's
we
too
split
big
up.
brain for me.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Ah! That is not a piercing cry.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead, Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't actually think that means anything. I think everything else holds water, but that one thing is kind of stupid.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Chat, I have to pee so fucking bad. Hold on, I need to pee. I'm back from piss. Bye, Cheese. Thanks for popping in.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body
Oh, hi, Jay.
disappeared,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait,
Thank you for the posture check.
that was...
And the hand pass. Thank you. And the big brain sticky note.
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Dang! She wasn't worried about you. It was
Each piece
crazy.
isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
I remember her saying that too, but
Oh, was that
I
before we
don't
saw
understand what's so
Taka's?
strange about it.
Wait.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us...
Oh,
headed
none
to
of
the
them
nurse's
told
office.
Celeste that he was
The
dead.
entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I
Dang,
don't
the
really
tiny
You
little
hear
slip
that,
up.
Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Oh, bruh, okay. I'm gonna lose again. Monokuma follow number 3.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is
Those
all I said.
guys. You didn't know
And
yet.
that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it, what was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I know what it was, but I don't know what I should be shooting it with.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this.
Enjoying the sight of us, they must be...
We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just like those guys. No, that's
All right.
You only knew about one death, girly!
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys did.
Yeah, I got a big brain.
When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Well,
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out.
well,
So there was
it's
never
over.
any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys?
your brain is unironically throbbing. Let's
Because
go.
Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So
This,
she
okay,
could've
this
been
try
dead
was
too.
so complex, dude. What the f- Oh,
You all
God.
have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Chat, is she about to go insane?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
Or is it Hifumi dragging the robo bitch?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Yep.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility.
Yep.
The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
She said, bitch, let me speak. Oh, another one of these. Oh, okay. Yes, a hero's message, Robo Justice blueprints, Robo Justice costume.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
Wait,
No way!
but you can't bend over in it. Wait. Is it the blueprints or is it the costume itself?
You dressed me up in that suit after...
Then you just draped it. You tried to make me look.
Because it doesn't fucking
You can
bend.
see in the picture, if the person in
There's no way they could stand.
Okay, cool.
That's wrong. No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could
I'm going to
still
sleep now.
stand
Bye.
up
Good
like
night,
that.
Bella. Thanks for popping in.
Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Couldn't bend at the waist.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Dang. Oh! New emotion from Celeste. Oh my god. Okay.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Oh no, guys. She's about to tweak out.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate?
Okay, the music went off. Some crazy shit's about to happen. Oh god, she's going insane, chat. Oh god, she's going insane, chat.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little...
Where'd your accent go?
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Oh god.
Who had attacked
Where'd your
the
accent
answer
go?
was not clear, was it
Gary,
not?
welcome in. Hope you're having a good night.
And I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hakakure!
Jesus.
Right, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Bro.
Confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Jesus, Celeste, chill. Well, okay, to be fair, somebody on their deathbed saying Yasuhiro attacked me, that's pretty damning.
What do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
I don't know. Oh. I don't remember.
I got it! That's right! Our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once.
Thank you for the
for
hydrate game
example.
and welcome in.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
Is Yasuhiro Celeste's last name?
Sure, it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Celeste?
No. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to.
Damn it, thank you for contributing to the Halloween Karaoke Challenge.
And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Bro.
What did you just say? To think you take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit.
Dude, the voice actress here is so good. She goes between the two accents so well.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I?
Well, right now you do. Because you're looking fucking insane.
What? I
Oh.
think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
It's like she heard me. Wait, we didn't even say anything. It's like she was responding to what I said directly.
Okay, then fill us
Oh my
in.
god.
What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up. My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Oh god. She's watching the stream somewhere. No, get her out my walls. Oh, is this what Kyoko meant about the handbooks? E-handbook. Show us your e-handbook then, Celeste.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name.
Celeste stream sniping,
It would have to
actually.
be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is...
Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I love it when Master yells at people. Is it crazy?
And since you have no way to contradict me,
No, that's wrong.
What the fuck? Her ponytails are canon because this bitch is spiraling. That is fucking crazy. Oh my god, bro. She's actually going insane.
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it.
Hey, give me your name.
So all we have to do is check her handbook. And
Bye, Forewarned. I hope you enjoy your dinner.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
Let's do it. Find it out. Figure it out.
an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Figure it out, Celeste.
Celeste,
If you don't show it to us, we're gonna kill you.
can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because...
Celeste.
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it.
Oh god.
Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll
The
bring
comic
everything to
shit.
an end.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Was it seduction? I don't know. Maybe. Let's just... We'll do the ones that I know. Um... Oh, one. Okay. Hero! He's alive! Wait, what? Oh, they used the camera? Is it the camera? Okay. Taka! He was still alive! Oh. He was still alive, chat. Oh, no. He looks so handsome here. Oh, I don't fucking know. Oh, wait, what hammer? I think it was 2 to 3. Because it was Celeste was 1, Hifumi was 2, Taka is 3. Fake the existence. In the library? I don't know. I think it was Justice Hammer's. Oh god, I don't remember. Okay, well... Actually, no. I'm gonna switch these. Oh. And maybe this one's 3. Yep, they're dead. Okay. So I'm missing. All right, I think that's there. Oh, that one's the second one. Okay, I think I got it. Tanuki, thank you for contributing to the Halloween Karaoke Challenge.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Why does he look like that?
With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
All right.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Oh my god!
That someone they met with?
Fumi! Fucking scary, dude!
The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him.
I love that his hair's hanging out the top.
Stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit.
Yeah, I'm also mad at Hifumi for all of this.
Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put
I'm surprised the digital camera doesn't have a timestamp on it to say when the picture was taken.
They shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally,
oh god,
6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Taka, you're so handsome. I'm so sorry this happened to you, bro.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
Okay, I got this one right.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the
with
library.
Robo Justice Hammer 2.
This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
Taka was already fucking dead, bro.
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3.
Okay, I think I got everything
turned
right.
the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered.
He's so fat.
He let out a scream to draw us back.
Dude.
And when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
Okay, yeah.
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp. And
So thinking
used
about
the dolly
Kyoko
to
calling him a
move it all
copious
the
corpse,
way
dude,
down
that
to the
was
repository.
so unnecessary.
That explains how each of the bodies
That reminds me of, there is this like, there's a screenshot of like a text thread. It was like, man, I want to say that you have a fat ass, but I don't want to trigger your eating disorder. So that booty is spacious. It was like a boyfriend trying to compliment his girlfriend. It was, dude, it's same vibes.
But even Hifumi didn't know what the
Dude,
true
why is he doing a
killer
cat
had in
face and
mind for their
shit?
Final act.
Damn.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Celeste! Are we kissing? Oh my god, we kissed. Chat, we kissed.
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
Let's go! Yeah, first try, baby!
I lost? I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words?
First and the
They
last.
hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
Well,
Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko Yasuhiro. Damn!
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Damn. Oh, so she just accepts it? She just accepted it? Just like that, bruh? Yay, I got 96 medals!
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin.
But her accent was so hot.
Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay.
R.I.P. Celeste, you would have been a bad
Would,
bitch.
Please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be?
How long has this stream been
What's it
going?
gonna be?
2 hours and 35 minutes. We lost a baddie today? Yep. F in the chat. Ew. Rip, bro. She was a baddie, bro. Oh.
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The black in this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celestia Ludenberg! Or more precisely, Yasuhiro! Thank you for the hydrate. I have hydrated.
Honestly.
I shall hydrate more. I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan? But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use, you know... No, I think because he already just didn't fucking like Taka. I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
Indeed.
I used her. Who's her? What is her? For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Oh, the laptop. Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop, as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Oh, she stole the laptop, told Hifumi that Taka stole it, and was like, kill him. Cal, thanks so much for the 21 months of tier 1. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. To ruin for not outing alter ego even though she's about to die. Yeah, true. That's actually, like, I respect her for that. I'm not gonna lie, she's taken this loss like a champ. I really thought she would be more crazy, I guess. I guess she's already accepted it. Last night after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
are you
It was
okay with
Taka.
this?
He stole it.
So
And I have
then,
proof. Would you like to see? As it turned out, I'd find a use for the digital camera. Oh! I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. Deleted the picture as soon as I showed it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You're correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
Oh god. She was a girl boss from the start. This guy's room. Oh wait, I didn't even realize his room is so degenerate. Oh my god. Why does he have so much stuff, dude? I'm not gonna lie. Naegi literally has nothing in his room and everybody else has like accessories in their room, bro. So everybody else gets a better life than us.
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced. Then it was hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I do not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice. Oh my god, Celeste!
Damnation!
Dude, wait, that's so fucked. I knew he got a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. Oh my god, I'm even more mad now. Taka shouldn't have died. Taka. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands. Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape, and he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean... Taka is going to try to kill you. Oh god, Hifumi's getting gaslit so hard right now.
indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself. Yep.
Unforgivable!
Well,
Honestly,
can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? I have to save her.
Save her!
Oh, sure.
actually,
Then would you like to join me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. Huh? I've devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Fumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
Bro, is Monokuma gonna think it's just like a fleshlight or something? You look thirsty, let me help you with that. Oh, okay, I'll take another sip. Bro, I'm gonna have to pee again. Ugh,
indeed.
it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
Dang! So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. Oh my god. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Oh my god! Yo! No, I love Yasuhiro! Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay
That's
with
simple.
this?
After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. All seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie so wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point in my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about
No!
that.
He derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying how we need to accept living here. Obviously that was a lie. Obviously that was a lie.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And you want to know why, huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly,
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
as for me,
And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. A castle? Oh. And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. Oh my god. Base Celeste. Based. Yo, I have a dream like this. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about! Damn. She wanted her own reverse harem? I mean, can you blame her, bro? That's a nice dream! It's a nice dream! I must say! Fine with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing
unfortunately
to be
my
done.
dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end. So, why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own needs. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
Hi, Sora, welcome in. That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes.
That's right. I
indeed.
don't fear death. Kill me however you'd like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey,
You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then. When she did, it looked like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her. You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The blackened disturb the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
The ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh gosh, Laura, you're here just in time for the execution.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Wait, do we unlock another floor now, though? Or do we unlock 2 floors now because 2 people died? Or is it just per class trial? Time for the punishment. Oh? The burning of the Veraceli's witch. Oh? Hey, is she getting burned alive? This is a very different vibe compared to the other executions. Very low energy. Why is she smiling? She's mega sweating. What? Huh? Extinguish the fire? Oh. Oh. Oh, she's gonna die by getting run over by a truck instead of the fire? Oh, okay. Damn. Well, there's that. I'm not gonna lie, I did miss the execution music. The execution music kind of went crazy. It's over. What is that weird ass moon in the background? Ew! I just realized. Nasty. Third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free their regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna
Jeez,
do?
and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope onto the next generation.
Let me out of here!
Bro, what if somebody got pregnant in this? Would they get accommodations? What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it is my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be absorbed or avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some type of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
Monokuma! Stop being sus!
Hey,
Oh my god. Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Exciting.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? That mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
Oh, goodness. Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
So...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. Huh? Then that means Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
Suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well, we better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced up quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I meant. Why you? There's still risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Oh, we're going to the bathroom together.
well then.
It's up to you now.
Yo,
I'm going to go to the dining hall, okay? Huh, so Makoto and Kyoko are going to go together? Aha, does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. Oh my god! Hina! Hina the goat!
Shall we go?
Hina the goat.
So then...
We need to get into that locker. Yep.
You really came.
Good morning. It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared, and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think that I'm the mastermind spy. Right? And you do too. No, I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Bro, this is some like middle school anime shit. Like, why are you shocked that he cares about you? He's literally been oogly googly over you this whole time. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided to confirm what she'd told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And the storage closet there, way in the back. I've tried investigating the bathrooms, and Nayagi said, there's gonna be nothing in the bathroom. We can't investigate here. Bro, this pisses me off because I've tried investigating the bathroom before. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden in here? Shit is way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in... Secret door? At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. What the fuck? I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. Way in the back of the closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Girl? Girl? It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. There's a bunch of files and what looked like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had the chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell at the file and I turned my attention to it. You must not leave. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I do now? What don't I know? Did we just get killed? A strange sound ran through my head. Felt like I was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. No! 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 All the information! Yeah, Kyoko's about to be so fucking pissed. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Oh my god. An empty bookshelf. No. No! My brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head had spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should get back to my room, get some rest. No! No, 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 no! How did you not hear anything, bro? Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The further I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I can't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Oh god, are they breaking everything? Are they ripping everything apart? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Huh? Yo! Monokuma and Sakura throwing hands? Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, what do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Is Sakura the spy?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
I'm... What? What? Oh. Oh my god. What the fuck? And that's the end of chapter 3? Okay. Well... Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Ufumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. Fun fact, the devs were sad that they had to kill off Celeste. Oh, I see. Also, thank you for the biddy bell. That brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. Oh my god. Sakura, dude? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Yeesh. Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. Huh? What do you mean in that case? Well, because look at how scary everyone looks. It's going to be because you're all fighting on an empty stomach, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat. Okay. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That's like deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is the problem. After we're done, we're gonna need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah, think. Happy change. Think happy thoughts, not deadly thoughts. Okay.
You know?
Like, well, what we're gonna do when we get out of here, right? When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for Sirius. Or, I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low. Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm gonna get it right sometimes. I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. Fortune telling isn't occult? Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. My goodness. Miss last stream, what did I miss? So I just finished chapter 3. This is, I just now started chapter 4. After I go through this dialogue, I'm gonna save. So it'll be like the beginning of chapter 4. So yeah, Hifumi died, Taka died, Celeste got executed, and Sakura is the spy. Oh, that's what. Okay, I remember. Last stream, I was like, bro, I think the spy is one of the girls. Sakura was on my list of suspicions, but I didn't think they were actually going to tell us who the spy was. Kato, what?
So-
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was at a place I'd never been to before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef, so I got a burger to go and headed home.
But
And before long,
the end is
the sky
nigh.
was filled with a mysterious, blinding light.
some crazy beam came
Oh,
out of
what the-
nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
What the fuck?
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
What?
And then,
Oh.
still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Hero.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with
How
it.
about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're in for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I would never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. Okay. Can I... We begin our search as soon as... Okay, I'm gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here. All right, we finished chapter 3, fellas. We finished chapter 3. I'm so choked. I missed the beginning. I'm sorry. All right. You amazing, Pookie. Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. It only gets better? Does it only get better? I mean, I feel like it's not... I don't know, dude. If it gets any more complex, man, it's just over. Thoughts on chapter 3 as a whole? It was a little... There was a lot of loops and twists and turns. I felt like I was drowning in... I felt like I was drowning in all the twists and turns. Like, I couldn't actually, like, get my grounding and be like, oh, yes, this thing happened. Uh-huh, yes, this thing happened. Yeah. But yeah, so, but I kind of thought it was Celeste early on. I'm kind of mad that my boy Hero was getting, framed. If I'm being honest, I do not fuck with that. Hero deserves, you know, all the, all the flowers. Anyways, we're gonna raid on the Twitch side. We're gonna raid my friend Henri. He is playing Genshin Impact, and on the YouTube side, I don't have anybody to raid. Kiri, thanks so much for the follow. For those of you who want to watch me finish Danganronpa, I play Danganronpa every single Wednesday starting at 7 p.m. EST. And I will be doing it every Wednesday until I finish the game. So I actually don't know how many chapters there are, but I'm assuming I'll be playing this game for at least another month or two. But yeah, for other streams, on Friday, I'm going to be playing a new co-op game with my Pookie Bear. And on Saturday, I'm going to be playing a horror game. And I am a little pussy baby, and I hate horror games. So I hope you guys look forward to this. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Be sure to follow me on like Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. I post shorts regularly. But the algorithm hates me. They think I'm a robot. And join my Discord because I post boobs. Okay, bye.